Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Rubidoux Creek Outdoors. I'm Marcel. I'm out here in the garage. Pretty hot out here. Got my little fan going, so bear with me. Hopefully you don't hear it too much. I just want to do a quick video on a couple of EDC knives I've had for quite a while, some longer than others. One I just got not too long ago, and as a lot of subscribers probably already have it as well. And I know some of these other channels that we're all kind of interlocked, it seems like, because some of the subscribers, y'all probably all subscribe to the same other channels. There's a tight-knit group of us. We kind of do the same thing, but we all have different stuff at the same time. So, you know, everybody's got their own little spin and touch on the way they do their channels and reviews and sharpen knives and all that good stuff. So, I mean, that's just how it is. But to sum it up, I got a couple knives. One my uncle gave me, oh man, I don't know, I can't remember the exact year, but it was late 90s. It was late 90s, I know that. I think it was either a birthday or a Christmas gift. I want to say my senior year in high school. So it's definitely a 90s model knife, and they're kind of hard to come by. Of course, before y'all start searching, I know you can go on different eBay and everything else, and you probably can find it. But if you try to go out to the stores and find it, you probably not find it. eBay, you know, it brings in sources from all over the world. So yes, you just about find anything on eBay, whatnot, and all these other knife avenues, I would say, to get knives. But I have personally not seen one in person ever. And I've been to a lot of stores. I've been around, as they say. But anyway, I'll show you what I'm talking about in a minute. But so this knife right here, you'll probably recognize it. This is a Kizer, it's a German brand. I bought this when I first seen it, pretty much on the scene, probably, I want to say 8-9 years ago. Before they really got popular. I know they're hopping and popping now, for sure, especially off the Blade Show, 2024 Blade Show. After, you know, you got a gazillion people doing reviews on that Blade Show. Everybody's got their own booth they went to, but a lot of those guys were carrying Kizer. This is it right here. So this is a Kizer Kizer Vanguard is the series. The other part of the model is BEG. I think it's LEITER. I'll say again, BEGLEITER. However you want to pronounce it. It's the Azo. Like I said, it's by Kizer. It's got G10 scales. They feel really good. I put this little leather lanyard. I got to put lanyards on most of all my stuff, just like everybody else out there. It's just especially easy when you got it in your pocket trying to pull out. This is sticking out. You just grab this and it comes right out. And it's got a slot for a lanyard of many different types. I like leather because I got a bunch of leather rope, so I'm using that. But it's got, like I said, it's got G10. I keep saying GT. Thinking the GT40 Ford. G10 scales, and it's got VG10 steel. I say again, it's got VG Victor Golf 10 steel blade in it, which, you know, that type of steel's been around for a while. I don't know what kind of coating's on it. I guess it's more of an anti-corrosive coating. But it does help. It's pretty smooth, and it helps to it's easy to clean, but it sharpens really well. It's just been a great EDC. I've carried it. Now, the only thing is the clip, the pocket clip, has gotten loose on me a couple times. I guess maybe just from pulling it out wonky. I've had to take it off and kind of tap it and then reinstall it. You can see it's on there. It's on there super tight now, probably about as tight as you'd want to get it. I did that for a reason, because I've lost this a couple times, and let me tell you, I got nerves. I mean, I only paid like $60 for it, which now is probably about 150 just from 8-10 years ago, way inflation and the value of the dollars went down over the past couple of years significantly. But that's a whole nother topic. But anyway, you can see right here, it stays in there pretty good now, but I've carried this a lot. Like this knife has been carried, and it is, like I said, I keep it oiled really good. And then I'm not sponsored by this company. It just, the oil, you can use any different strokes for different folks. I'm always gonna say that because somebody's gonna get down and comment, well, I use this oil, I use that oil. Hey, you use what you feel like using. Whatever works for you. That's what I'll say. Just like they say, keep mama happy. Well, if you happy, whatever oil, hey, use it. I just came across this. This is at KPL. If y'all were at the Blade Show, I think they had a booth there. I'm not really sure. But that's it right there. You got, it's almost like hydraulic fluid, but I think it's close to what this fluid called crow oil. I don't know if you ever heard of that. It's red. I actually got a bottle of some, but I don't actually have the bottle itself. I have like some in a spray bottle, but it's red. This is the original. It's a little thinner, and then this is a little bit thicker. It just depends on what works for what type of bearings. If you got steel, ceramic bearings, or whatever the knife functioning is, that's what's in there. Like I said, there it is. You can go to the website. It's not super expensive, and it don't take much. I put this on a ton of knives, and it don't take much, but I like it because look at this. It's magical. Can't make this up. It's made in USA, because some of this other oil, you don't know where it's made at. Look at that. I'm going to show you something. It's got a little metal application tube on it. See right here? You can get down in there, those crevices of those knife joints. It's magical. I don't know what to tell you. Like I said, this will last a long time. You only need to put so much oil on it, it's going to drain out and get all over your hands anyway. So, yeah, it keeps this. Look at it. This ain't assisted. This ain't an assisted knife. It's just, I haven't touched it. I haven't adjusted anything. It was getting a little stiff because it had like crud in it. I had to clean it out. It old pocket lint because you're carrying it in your pocket. But look at this. It's just as fast as one of those spring assisted. I got a little Kershaw that's spring assisted. It's just as fast. You just got to keep them lubed up. But yeah. Well, here, I'll show you one more time. You can see it. They got different colored scales. Like I said, it's G10's tough stuff. It sharpens, it holds the edge really good. So there it is. Just showing you, this is one of my EDCs. All right, here's the hot latest and greatest on everybody's channel. And there's a bunch of reviews on other people's channels. So Kershaw, USA, model 4320. It's got that Marcada, so I think it's that knife specialist guy. However you want to pronounce it. I can't pronounce it correctly. I apologize. It's my 5th grade education, but the only thing I don't like about it, like I said, it's this model 4320. It's the Federalist. With tax and shipping and everything, it ended up coming out to like, I think it's close to $50. Of course, I put the leather lanyard on. It's got those breakover points in there. It's got a little thumb thing, but it takes a little pressure to break it over. And like I said, it stops. So that helps prevent it from flipping over and hitting your finger. So I think you got to be really doing something crazy for it to do that, because as far as it'll go. See, it stops right here. I like the way the blade, I like the way it feels. The only thing with this type of material, it absorbs. You can see this is some of that bear grease. I'd put another coat on this leather rope, and it kind of got some on here. Whatever. I thought about putting the rest of it on there. It's going to darken it, but it'll probably waterproof this, because this is that composite fabric stuff, scale, whatever they make this out of. But it feels good. but this absorbs dirt and stuff. I think you can wash this with like Dawn soap and then maybe put some Scotch Guard or something. I don't know. Whatever y'all tell me what y'all do. Put on y'all's, because I mean you're gonna get hand grease and sweat and stuff off your hands. Gonna get on it. It's gonna absorb it, but not sure what kind of steel. It's got different serial numbers on this thing. It says CPM 154. I don't know if that's a steel. I'd have to look it up. But they say these are over $100 something, or they were. I guess they discontinued this and had a supply of them. I could see why some people didn't want to buy them. Probably when they were $150 to $60, because they don't lock. They're not a liner lock, and they're not a spring lock on it. So I guess, but because of the, they were like 70% off. They're 70% off. Let's go. It's on that Borelli's or Borelli, not Benelli, but Borelli website. And I think they sell all kind of other crap on there. It ain't just knives, but they had them on there, and everybody went crazy. Hey, I wanted them because I got one. I think Knife Doctor, Mr. Kevin, said something about them. But I think somebody told him, is that word of mouth thing? And people have been buying them up. I've been seeing them on the other guys' channels. You know, the shorts where they're got the music playing and it's like stuck in the ground. Everybody's doing it. Hey, I do it. That's what you gotta have some music, man, when you're showing these. When you're showing the knife, if you're just sitting there, that gets kind of boring. But you know, gotta have some tunes with it. That's what makes a short good. Yeah, I haven't carried it yet. I haven't. No, we'll take it back. I carried it a couple times. I wish it had a liner lock, man. Something about it. I mean, I get it. If you're just doing regular cutting some stuff, I guess, but whew, hopefully I don't cut my finger off. All right, last but not least. So this is a Benchmade. It's a Bali. I'm from the South, so everybody pronounces it different ways. But I will spell it out for you though. BALI-SONG. Balisong. Balisong. Pretty sure this is a type of G10 handles. Probably when G10 was really getting popular. It's like I said, I got this in, it's either 99 or 2000, I don't think it was brand new then. It's one of my uncles. He's a big knife guy. He makes knives too. Really good knives, bladesmith. But yeah, there it is right there. It's got ATS 34-34 steel. But I carried this. I've actually cleaned 3 deer with this. I just wanted to. I had plenty of other knives, different knives, skinning knives, but the way this blade is shaped, I mean, I got in there and skinned the deer out. I mean, skinned the whole deer out. Didn't quarter and debone the deer without sharpening it, but I did skin it without sharpening it. So it does hold an edge. It just takes a little bit longer. I guess this type of stainless steel, it takes a little bit to put an edge on it, but once it's there, it's there. But yeah, it's got the little butterfly symbol, but I probably need to tighten up this pocket clip a little bit. I may have to take it off and just put a little bend it back. But like I said, it's liner locked. But it's been a really good, I've carried this a lot. I've carried it overseas a lot. I had it with me. It's been through some interesting times over there. But yeah, I mean, sure you can get on eBay. I haven't honestly looked. I think I looked maybe a year ago. I was just feeling froggy and wanted to see what's the liner lock works really good. You got to put some pressure on it. You got to slide it over to make it do what you want it to do, which is a good thing. You have to worry about coming back on you. And it pretty much almost centers it. Yeah, it's right there. I don't know if you can see it, but my old phone. So, but yeah, that's it. Like I said, it's a good knife. Good Benchmade USA. See that liner lock? I mean, it goes almost center of the, almost center of the blade. You gotta put some pressure on it. But yeah. So yeah, like I said, I wouldn't. It's, you know, I always say different strokes for different folks. I show knives. I like to share. It's not bragging. I've discussed this with a couple other guys in knife channel that have knife channels, and I can't speak for them. I'm not going to, but you know, it's fun. Some, like in the morning, people, especially if you do it in the morning. I try to do them in the morning. You know, somebody's on YouTube drinking their coffee before they go to work or something. It's just nice knife. Like, hey, you know, I like that knife. I'm gonna get me one. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by none of them. It'd be cool if I did, but probably won't ever happen. But you never know. I have no hopes up for that. Like I said, I ain't sponsored by any of these products. I get them because that's what I like. And hey, it's just an option for others out there to want to get something like that. So that's the way I feel. It's the way I do it. So it's like I said, most of them are all 90% of my opinions, other than what leg work, or not say leg work, but you know, research that I do in forums and stuff like that. But you can't always believe everything in those forums because you can never please everybody, and people are always going to gripe on them. But you can you can get different avenues of information and then compile it all together and then do a analysis on it and then figure out best course of action, best plan of action to do it with. So I did get another sharpener from his workshop. My other one I've had bought it. It's got the meat eater on it. I bought it from his website when I first saw these, when they first started coming out, actually, because he was, of course, their organization was sponsored by them, of course, but they work. These are, you can replace these scales. They're magnetic. I don't know if anybody's done a review. I know there's reviews on them, but yeah, they're you can order new ones. I don't think they're super expensive. I know this is diamond at your course and stuff. But yeah, I got another. My other one's, it's actually in this box over here for the it's gonna go in my bug out bag. So I was like, well, I might as well just get another one. I'll use it here in my my little shop garage area, or put it in my hunting bag when it gets hunting season, right? But I'll keep the other one in the bug out bag. It's got some use on it, but it's still good. I mean, these things last a long time, and I've sharpened a lot of knives with the other one. So, but yeah, hey, I'm glad y'all listened to me rambling on. Like I said, it's kind of hot out here. I got this little fan going. I got it on low, but still probably sweating. So, but yeah, hey, hope everybody's doing good out there, having a good week. Like I said, if y'all down and out, hey, you know, if you're religious or not, say some prayers, do some self-reflecting, right? Some meditation, whatever floats your boat. But I hope everybody's having a good week. I hope you continue to have a good week. And I'm probably going to do some fishing here soon. Not sure if I'm going to have it on video or not, just because the dynamics of it. I don't know. I may get into it. I'm definitely going to do some filming with Kojak. I may get a little bit of that tomorrow. Me and him's going to do some brim fishing, or at least for him, he's going to carry the pole, and I'm his baiter. We're going to put the worms on. I'm going to catch the brim. So, but I may do a little filming of that. He enjoys it. It's all about him. We're going to go in the morning while it's cool. So, but yeah, for my subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Gradually the numbers are going up. Hey, I take all I can get. I really appreciate it. I really do. I really, really do. I know Kojak, he, he'll get on there and just not really looking at the videos that I make, but he gets on there and looks for how many subscribers we got. So he really looks at that. But to really honestly tell you how Facebook works, the video, I know this video is probably gonna be longer than what I wanted it to be, but that's okay. So hit an alert button. It's like statistics, right? Analysis on it. Hit the like button, alert. Hit the like button, alert button, or notification button, and then watching the whole video. If the video gets a little boring, hey, just zoom. I think it cheats the system. Just zoom it on through there, and just get it where let it finish out. Because if the video finishes all the way out, it counts. The system counts that as a complete view. So, hey, do me a favor. Do some of your other channels a favor. If this video is kind of maybe not, ain't your cup of tea or whatever. Like I said, can't please everybody, but just zoom it over. Get it to count. That's why the shorts are real big, because they're short. A lot of people don't have the patience to sit here and listen to like I'm sitting here rambling on right now. Don't have the patience for it. So, but hey, I really appreciate it. And like I said, if you're new to the channel, we're building, we're working on it. Like I said, I ain't trying to come up with excuses, but I work average 8 to 10 hours a day. A lot of the channels out there, the guys are either, they've gotten to a point in their life where they're either retired or they got a job to where they have more time like that. And, hey, I'm just jealous. That's all it is. I'm jealous. Maybe one day I'll get to that point, but I'm doing what I can, with balancing time with the family as well. That's another reason why I got Kojak involved. This is really his idea to make the channel, but I think his idea was somewhere else with it. I just can't do 2 channels at once. That's why he's involved. He enjoys going and doing stuff, so that's why I got him involved. So we do things together. It's my bro. So, but hey, thank you for tuning in and watching. Like I said, it's Rubidoux Creek Outdoors. I'm Marcel. Like I said, Kojak's in there watching some movie, doing what he does. But yeah, I appreciate it. But hey, like always, hey, y'all stay positive. Y'all stay motivated and stay vigilant out there in this crazy world. Seems like it gets crazier and crazier, but hey, just keep it going. Just keep it moving. And just make the best out of it and do the best you can for yourself and your family. And God bless y'all. And hey, till next time, Marcel's out. Y'all have a good one.